You know those places people tell you about when they get back from a road trip? 5 seconds into their story, you know they're full of shit. I'm about to tell you about one of those places, except this time it's true. When I say Colorado, this is probably what you think about. Tall mountains, snow-capped peaks even in the summertime, maybe a brook. You know how I like brooks. But what if I told you that there are sand dunes in Colorado? That's right. A state whose lowest point is just over 1,000 meters has sand dunes. And not just like little beach dunes that you see when you walk on the boardwalk from the parking lot to the ocean. I'm talking sand dunes, like 1,000 feet tall. Well, okay, in the interest of being completely accurate, they're about 750 feet tall. The base of these sand dunes sit at about 8,000 feet. If I'm doing my math right, that's somewhere in the neighborhood of about 2,400 meters. And that's the base, that's the valley floor. Then they climb 750 feet into the air. But even then, they look sort of huge and small at the same time. And that's because the backdrop for these dunes is the Colorado Rockies at about 13,000, 14,000 feet. It really is a surreal place. I'm hoping that my photography does it justice. I'll let you decide that though. Okay, so if you're like me, you probably are curious about why there are sand dunes in Colorado, 8,000 feet above sea level. Well, I'm no geologist, but I did look it up. Back thousands and thousands of years ago, there was a giant lake in what is now the San Luis Valley. And the lake produced a massive amount of water pressure on the underlying aquifer and eventually collapsed, leaving essentially the bottom dry lake bed. Over time, the sand of the lake bed rode the prevailing winds before collecting in the northeast corner of the San Luis Valley, forming what is today the Great Sand Dunes National Park. So I'll be the first to admit that it's really easy to get blown away by the scale of this place. But I also encourage you to take a look at the other side. Look at the small. Examine the cactus, the rocks, the shrubs, the small trails that lead off into the woods. They're every bit as amazing and important as the dunes that we came here to see. Now, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm taking this walk in New Hampshire, not Colorado. I actually visited the Great Sand Dunes a couple of years ago. If you like this video, please punch the like button or the subscribe button. And also, as sort of an extra challenge in this time where we're all a little bit scared, we're all a little bit cooped up, maybe copy the link and text it to a friend or post it on Facebook and share it with somebody who you think could use a road trip. Thanks a lot, stay safe, and have a great day.